Data might not seem like the most exciting of topics, but used in the right way, it can be incredibly insightful and powerful in helping operators get the best out of their trucks, whether they're diesel or electric. But being new technology, in particular for electric, it becomes critical in helping operators maximise utilisation, understand how trucks use energy, and so maximise their range. So let's zero in on data, reports and dashboards.
What data do electric vehicle customers receive?
All trucks are now connected and provide huge amounts of data. The trick is to use the right data in the right way to get the best from it, and most importantly, in a user-friendly way. From a Renault perspective, all of our medium and heavy-duty electric trucks come with Renault Trucks Serenity repair and maintenance package. But it's not simply a repair and maintenance package. It provides key connected tools and data to help customers get the most from their electric vehicles. So what are they? OptiFleet. So Renault Trucks telematics solution provides our customers with check, map, mission modules for all electric vehicles. Check provides access to data and reporting. Map gives access to tracking and geofence support. And Mission allows customers to do their own route planning to ensure their electric vehicles can achieve their daily missions. Our driver app then gives access to key readiness data for our heavy-duty vehicles, charging status and charge levels of trucks, as well as the ability to precondition the cab ahead of the journey to maximise on-road energy.
Why is data becoming essential for operators?
Serenity also gives customers access to our online interactive dashboards, not only to be able to see their data, but to start to understand electric speak. From the third film, you'll know there's new words and phrases that come along with this transition. We're also there to work alongside operators to ensure that they understand what it all means and how to best maximise performance with support from our account managers. And we've spent time with customers to make sure the dashboards give them the data they want in an easily understandable way to help overcome any range anxiety and driver concerns, and to ensure they can help make better decisions to drive productivity and performance.
How do dashboards transform operations?
The dashboards focus on key areas for our customers. The summary assists them to get an overview of activity and to support their internal reporting. The utilisation tab gives day-to-day usage and distances. The energy tab provides an understanding of how energy is being used. Driving style gives figures and tips to help drivers maximise range.
Crucially, with regular updates, customers can quickly see what has happened over the last week. But the data also builds over time to allow customers to see patterns and not just snapshots. That's why our dashboards are so well regarded by customers. They make data clear, consistent and user-friendly. They tell the story of a customer's electric journey in a simple way, which means customers can act quickly based on up-to-date and insightful data. It's not about waiting for historical reports to be sent.
We've been looking at how data and dashboards support electric truck operations. Here at Kuhn & Nagel, they've been running electric vehicles for over a year now, and we're here to see how having that level of visibility and accessibility to that data really makes a difference.
It's been monumental in how we operate the fleet, in the insights that we get from it. Day to day, it allows me to see where trucks are in real time, whether a truck's driving, whether a driver's on his break. It just gives me that piece of information that I need straight away, maybe as opposed to trying to call the driver and disrupt their day. Alongside that, it helps me see kind of what percent they're on, how many miles they might have left, so if they need to top up charge, if I have a look, kind of see where they are, the miles, and kind of work that out. That helps me reassure them if they don't think they're going to get back. Yeah, it definitely helps us be there live. The data that we can get through OptiFleet is great in and of itself, but to be able to see it in the format that it's laid out in the dashboard and how it relates to the other statistics that are there and how well it looks kind of joined up and how, kind of one affects the other, it just makes it far more easier to digest the data. But to see trends over months, we can start looking to seasons, so it helps us manage that better and reduce or increase the kind of range that we plan them to. So it just gives that kind of level of reassurance and security that what you're doing is based on data and facts and real world kind of scenarios and what we have actually done before. Having access to the data just gives us transparency, being able to see what the trucks are doing, when, how the drivers are doing, when, being able to just see where the trucks are, the conditions, everything like that is infinitely better for our operations.
What we've seen is how important this level of visibility is. So having electrical vehicle data to compile driver performance, energy consumption is really important for customers to be able to make the next decision when it comes to evolving that fleet. For Kuehne and Nagel, the electric vehicles are managed, measured and monitored the same way as the rest of the fleet, which is what good, well-presented data can support.